Morning. It has been a while since I last saw you guys, and lots has happened, and also nothing. The wind's blowing today, and Bubbles does not like it. He has literally been following me everywhere I go. So let's talk about sewing. I have missed you guys. I know we sometimes get busy and sometimes coffee. Sometimes people stop doing YouTube. I haven't stopped. I've just taken a break because I had alterations and I had some life things. And then because of some life things, I did not feel like typing. And that happens. But let's talk about sewing today. Alterations have been taking up a lot of my life. Really thankful for it because it pays the bills. But it is winter. It's not that cold yet, as you can see, but it's cold enough that I need some more winter clothes. I do not have enough t-shirts. I do not have enough bottoms that fit me because I got so fat. And I don't have enough jackets. I've got 2 hoodies. That's it. So, and the one is literally falling apart because I've had it 7 or 8 years, and the other one I've had also 7 or 8 years. Sorry, that's just the speaker switching himself off. So it's time to make a plan and make some stuff. But before we get to that, let's talk about orders. So lately, orders have been a thing in my life, and I'm very thankful for it. Don't get me wrong. So I have an order for 2 jumpsuits, and I have a pattern that I've been working on for 2 years. I know I've been saying to you guys, oh, there's a pattern coming. It's finished. I just need to write the instructions. So the plan is I'm going to print it out, and then I'm going to make the 2 jumpsuits. One is in this fabric. It's the most beautiful European linen. And the other one is in this one. Let me just get it out here. Oh. It's also a linen cotton mix, and I think it's going to be beautiful. So as I make these jumpsuits, I will talk you through the process of making them. Do a video so that there will be a video when the pattern comes live, and do the written instructions. So that's the one order. Then I have an order for a dress. And after looking for fabric all over Cape Town, I did find some online, but I don't want to order from Timo because you never know what you get. And yeah, fast fashion and all the other things that go with that. I'm very careful of that one. So I found this, and it is so beautiful. It's a cotton. They say it's a linen, but it doesn't smell like linen when I'm burning it. So I think it's just a plain cotton. And then I found this lace, Anglaise lace, that's going to go with it beautifully. So I have that order that I need to finish in June. I still have a few things over there that I need to finish in June. And then I have 3 tops for a beauty salon that I have to do. So that's all things that I have to plan out. So one of my plans is, oh, did you see my shelf? I finally put it up here, and I'm very chuffed with myself. These walls are so hard. You can't get anything into it. So there was some holes there from previous things that were up, which I filled up, but I never took the plugs out. So I aligned the screws with those 2 holes, and now I have a shelf for my book, my notebook, and then the patterns I'm working on. And I like that my pins and my needles, I put it in there as well. It really works well. Anyway, for plans and orders and stuff, I want to take some blackboard paint and just paint a blackboard. For the reason of this wall is too hard to actually put one up. So I think I will just draw, maybe do this whole wall with blackboard paint. But I saw that you get a blackboard paint with metal in it, and then you can use magnets. So I'm still looking where I can find it. But let's talk about some plans for me. Winter plans. Let's call this video my winter plans. So this is a linen pair of pants, and I've had it for a very long time. There's a video on my TikTok where I actually show how I darned it. It's going through at the bottom. But I do have some of this linen. It's a very thin handkerchief linen. And it was also going through where the elastic folded over. So I cut that off. I tried folding it over and then just put the elastic in, but I didn't like that. I like the lower crotch. So I've got some of this fabric. So I'm going to add this to there, fold it over, put the elastic through, and then I can wear it a bit longer. And this is beautiful. I've had this pair of pants since 2017. My friend found it in a secondhand store, and she wore it for maybe 4 or 5 years, and then she handed it over to me. So they have been around for a very long time, and they're so comfy. And speaking of winter, I think I have 4 bottoms that I can wear in the winter, and this is one of them. So what I do is I put tights underneath because I just love linen. Winter, summer, linen is the best. And I'm trying not to wear tracksuit pants all the time. They're so comfy. Oh my goodness. But you know what? It is worth getting dressed in the morning, which I did this morning. Can I show you my outfit? I have my dress that was the simplicity top pattern that I turned into a dress. And this fabric, it's a cotton, block print cotton from a friend that she gave me. It was given to, or she bought it somewhere and she used it in her shop because she also has a little shop, and then she gave me the leftovers, and I love this dress. And this is a little crochet knitted thing. I think I found it at Boot Barn in America. The color really doesn't work on me so well, but if I have this bright dress, it works. And then I just have some socks, tights, and I'm ready for the day. Oh, look at these pretty buttons. Where do you find buttons like this? I need buttons like that. I think they're so cute. Whew. So now the other thing is, I know you see my face is red. I have to have the dehumidifier running in winter. Because last year winter, there were literally water running down my walls. And we haven't had that much rain yet, but it is humid. So when the dehumidifier is running, my face feels like it's on fire. So I've been switching it off in the day, but I walked in this morning on this side and it smelled a bit, it's not moldy, but it was not right. I know that smell, and I know if I don't put the dehumidifier on, then it's going to get very humid in here. So that's what's happening with my face. And I can't be bothered to wear makeup. Makeup really is not good for my skin anyway. It really reacts. So let's talk about plans. So I cut out a few things. I have scraps all over, but they are not big enough to make a full thing, but they're also not small enough to throw away. So it's like pieces like this and stuff. So there was a top that I cut out for someone, just the front panel, and I did it wrong. So I used that front panel. I'm going to change, put some drawstrings in it and change it because it was huge. And I cut it a little bit smaller at the top, but the bottom I'm going to do with drawstrings and stuff. And then the back I had to patch and add pieces. And for the sleeve I also had to add pieces, but there's a top that's cut out. Then I had these two. This is a beautiful cotton lycra, and it was just a block piece. And then there's this one that was also just a small piece. So it's really a patchy top, but I think it's going to be cute. So I cut that out. And then I have this. I think this was possum merino from New Zealand that my friend bought me when she was there years ago. I think it was 2016. So I love it, but it was like a funny grey color. I was not sure about that color, so I over-dyed it. And so I cut out just a loose top. So it's just like that. It's going to get a cowl neck. It's not very thick, so I can use it like a t-shirt. And then the sleeves are tight. I used to make a lot of these for my shop. So that's what's cut out over here, and I'm quite excited to get them into my wardrobe. So if I want something really badly in my wardrobe, I might be tempted to make it sooner than later. So let's see. Then, at the moment, my obsession is wrap tops. Especially with carrying extra weight, I just feel like if it's a bit, I like oversized, but I don't want to do oversized t-shirts because it just looks frumpy on me. I've seen people with oversized t-shirts and they look stunning, but on me, it's just not right for my body. So what I'm thinking, I've got like big pieces here, but they're strange pieces, like just long thin pieces, is to cut out a wrap top. So it will be like just a plain top at the back, 3/4 or long sleeve, depending on how much I can get out. And then the front, there's this piece, and it's got these long sleeves, pieces like that. So the front I will cut out of this and then just wrap it around and see how long I can get the wraps. Then I also have this black, which is the same concept, also a lot of pieces, and out of the pieces I'm sure I can get another top. So that is the plan. And then if you have like a wraparound t-shirt top with like baggy pants, which I love to wear, then I can also wear it for more smarter looks, you know. And then I also went to a thrift store. I found one in the city, which actually is not bad. And I've been wanting an oversized jacket. Did wash this one. It's really oversized and I like it. So it is really oversized, as you can see. I might bring the shoulders in a little bit. And I kind of like the idea of just rolling up the sleeves. But I really love this jacket. And what is nice about jackets, it's not really my style. It used not to be my style. I'm a hobbit at heart. If you can't tell, I'm a hobbit at heart. But sometimes I have to look corporate. So I'm trying to find corporate wear that works for me. I used to have a big roll of black, but it was synthetic. Black with a pinstripe, a white pinstripe. And that would have made perfect pants to wear with that. But I don't have it anymore. And I don't want to buy fabric. I do have some black linen. I want to save that for something else. You know that thing, the Schrödinger box syndrome, where if the cat is in the box and you open the box, then you know if the cat's alive or dead. But as long as that box is blocked or closed, you don't know. So that cat could be alive. And that is how I feel about my precious fabrics. As long as they're there and I can see them, they have so many possibilities. But as soon as I cut them up, they're gone. So, I don't know. I need to make clothes. I really need to. Because I have not nothing. I'm thankful I do have clothes that fit me. But not a lot. So... if I don't wash the week, then I'm in tracksuits the next week. That's where I'm at the moment. Maybe I just need to lose some weight. Nah, it sounds like work. My mental space is not there at the moment. Anyway, what else? Oh, I've done some stuff. I made a cover for my cover stitch machine. So, I'm going to show you something. Please don't judge me. But, if you look over there, there's fabric, but a lot of that is scrap fabric. And it is the season to use that up. So I've been using my scrap fabric. And with the scrap fabric, let me turn you around, I made that cover, which I'm very chuffed about. And I actually measured it and it fits really well. And then my printer, it needed a cover as well. So I had some of this fabric left over that I made my cushion covers with. I did have to give it a seam, but look, it looks so tidy. And now it doesn't get all the dust. There were a lot of dust over there. So my printer is protected. So I've been really chuffed with myself. Oops, a daisy. I also took this dress out again. It's coming up to winter. And I sold the other one that I had. So... I ironed it. I washed it and I ironed it. There's progress. There might be a dress soon. I know I've been promising you that since 2025, January. I remember that video I made. I'm back in South Africa and I showed you I'm smocking this. I think it's time. I'm really struggling. Do you sometimes struggle to get yourself motivated to do the things you know you have to do? Because I've tried to buy clothes. I don't know. I can't find things that I like. And what I have been also doing is I've been going through the clothes that I have and fixing it. So some of them things, it was little things like my brown dress in this brownish donkey color, this color. I love that dress, but it was too wide here and it pulled when I had it on and it irritated me. So I cut it and I changed that. I had a top that wasn't right. I changed that and I fixed it. And I've done a lot of alterations in my wardrobe. So the clothes in my wardrobe that is there, I really love it now and they fit me properly. But I need to make a few things and like tracksuit tops. I have a whole thing of tracksuit fabric down there. I just need to get my butt into gear and make it. It's not difficult to make a tracksuit top. It's so easy. And when I make it for other people, it's so quick. But to make it for myself, do you think I do that? Nope. I do other things. knitting at the moment. I've been knitting a lot. Ooh, and I've been spinning. Let's go and look at the knitting and the spinning. I don't have the knitting with me, but I can show you some of the spinning. So look, I have been spinning quite a lot, and I finish. What I do is I brush out until this basket is full, and then I spin it up, and then I make it into a skein, like the one behind me, and then I do it again. So I've been doing that type of thing, and not the things that's really necessary. So today I have no wisdom and I have no questions. Maybe tell me if you also struggle to get your butt into gear and get stuff done, and how do you get out of that? I would really love to know. Sorry, there's a cat here in my eye. Bubbles revenge. Delayed revenge. I will leave a hair that will crawl up your cheek and then go into your eye. Because you held me when I didn't want to be held. That's Bubbles. Anyway, what do you do to get out of that? How do you motivate yourself? And what do you think? Do you think, ooh, I forgot. Wait. I had this fabric, and it was left over from an order of long ago. And a friend had a birthday. We did make her a top. Of course, I didn't take a photo because, hey, why should I? I am a YouTuber who's not very good at YouTube at the moment. Anyway, I'm going to leave you now, and I might edit this video or I might just plonk it on YouTube. We'll see. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.